What's up, Virgo? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your collective energy update. You guys, please take what you need from this video. You leave what you don't, okay? Don't force anything to fit. This is a collective reading. Please use the spirit of discernment. If you're not sure, you can ask the divine or ask your angelic guides to help you with that, okay? Otherwise, remember, we're all on different timelines. I may be speaking of past energy for some, energy of now, or it may not even have happened for you as of yet. It may not even happen, right? Because energy is very fluid, and each day it changes, you know, because everybody has free will, so you got to remember that. Cross watches, take it as if I'm speaking directly to you, but y'all flip the roles as you see fit. However, if you want a personal reading, I do personal readings. Look at the detail box below this video. You're going to see my website, okay? Yes, I do have on a neck scarf, you guys. All right. I got the chills a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with something. I'm not sure. I started out with a runny nose yesterday, and then sneezing, but it felt like my allergies because my throat was itching and everything. And wake up this morning and it's like, oh, my throat feels all raw and just crazy, right? My nose was stopped up even while I was asleep too. But I got some Zyrtex D, so I have been taking that, and it actually has helped. But otherwise, like, my throat just feels weird, so I just want to kind of keep myself, you know, covered here. I might be being a little extra, however, I put a little bit of peppermint and stuff there too as well, y'all. But you know, I'm nursing myself. I'm taking care of myself. So, you know, send some love and light towards me. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for protecting me from danger seen and unseen. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. And so it is. Thank you for using me as a clear channel. Show me what I need to see for Virgo. What's Virgo's energy? Alright, so what I see here with the second chakra, Archangel coming out in the upright position, this has a lot to do with your creativity or intimacy, right? So this is surrounding your sacral chakra, you guys. With the fourth chakra in the reverse, this is around your heart chakra. So there's definitely something going on here where it could be a block in the flow of your heart center when it comes to a masculine. All right, this man holding a heart. This card reminds me of the King of Cups in traditional tarot. Okay, so this man is connected to emotions, compassion, love, things of that nature. So let me see what's going on here for you guys. Tell me about this second chakra. Tell me about the second chakra. Okay, so the thing is that with the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the upright position, it's like you've been working on this, right? You've been putting in some time is what I'm seeing with that. And you want to be able to see, you know, your efforts pay off, right? With the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse position. But guess what? There's some type of confusion. It's something that you're unsure about, okay? And you're like, how do I see my efforts pay off with this situation? How do I end the hardship here? Because you need a breakthrough. I feel like some of you like, look, I need a goddamn miracle, right? Like ASAP, like, right? Is what I'm picking up. So you're definitely trying to take a step back real quick and just really look and see how else you can go about manifesting this to get clear about what's happening here. Thank you. Tell me what I need to see. Yeah, so I got the Hermit card coming out and the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. So basically what I'm seeing with that Hermit card is like you've been doing a soul searching. Okay, you're ready to come up out of that energy here. is what I'm seeing. But it's like as you're coming up out of there, you come against obstacles. right? It feels like it could be competition. It feels like someone may be coveting what you have, okay, with this connection you have with this person. Whatever is happening, it just seems like it's adversity. It seems like you're fighting against the odds of a lot of things here when it comes to this situation. Now, what is that about? Tell me about the Seven of Wands. I feel like you guys may have reconnected here or reconciled in some kind of way. And yeah, someone is still fighting against that. Right, with the Two of Wands coming out in the upright position here. Whatever plans that you guys have, I definitely feel like some decisions were being made. But of course, somebody is trying to create an obstacle is also what I'm seeing here. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's like where there could have been some type of restrictions there, especially when it comes to, you know, your thought process, right? Or this person's thought process, right? Whatever may have made them feel trapped to some degree or made you feel this way, it's like someone doesn't know how to put it into action or how to even express these feelings, okay? But it's like the ideas are there, you know, they don't feel trapped, or you may not feel this way, but it's like now, okay, how do I express it, right? How do I go about manifesting this? All right, now let's see what this fourth chakra here is in the reverse for. What's the block? What's the block about? What's the block about here? Tell me what this block is about. The fourth chakra in the reverse. So what I see here with this Queen of Wands coming out, it's like that's what you're focusing on manifesting. For real, it could be just about like your own self-love and acceptance. It could be about your own life purpose, your business, things like that, like your money. Like you could be focusing heavily on manifesting that, but it's still like this sense of abandonment or grief here that I'm seeing is still lingering here. Okay, and this may be stopping you from caring in a certain kind of way or attracting love here is what I'm seeing, especially when it comes to this person. Tell me about that. The World card comes out in the upright position. It's like you're working on your wholeness, but it's still this one part. You're almost there is what I'm seeing, but something is still missing. And like I'm saying, it's like it's an old sense of abandonment or grief. What is that about? Temperance comes out. What is that about? Tell me about this. So with the Temperance card coming out, that speaks a lot about balance. Being balanced. Having some type of patience here. Okay, when it comes to what you're planning. All right, with the Two of Wands coming out next to it in the upright position. It's like whatever you're planning here, of course it requires you to have some type of patience, because you could be impatient about what you're trying to manifest when it comes to that area. But overall, whatever you're planning here is long term, definitely. But again, it's still something blocking you with the High Priestess in the reverse. Show me what that is about. Let me do that again. I don't like these two cards. They shouldn't be in here. That's from a totally different deck. Tell me what this is about. Ten of Wands. All right, so some type of burden or responsibility, okay, that you may be carrying or this person may be carrying here. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. And I'm definitely picking up a sense of being very overwhelmed and stressed out. It's like carrying the weight of this all. And here go you, Virgo. It's like I'm definitely picking up heavily on a lot of confusion. It's just confusion. It's more like a mental confusion. It's more like, what's going on here? I can't see what is happening here. Like, I'm trying to do everything possible to manifest this, right? But it just still seems to be this block, but it's deeper. So that's the part where what I am going to try to pull out, okay? Because it's definitely going deeper here. Because when the Chariot card comes out here in a reverse position, okay, you may feel powerless or something here when it comes to building this firm foundation or building a relationship here with this person. All right, the Death card is in the reverse position. On top of that, someone's being resistant here, or some type of a negative emotional pattern that is repeating itself. Okay, so whatever you may have been through in your past, whatever may have burdened you before previously when it comes to love, is what I'm hearing. It's still a sense of grief or something there that's lingering. Spirit, trying to go deeper, please. What is this? It's burden. It just keeps coming out. 10 of Wands. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. What is this 10 of Wands referencing? What is the burden about? What is this block? What is this lingering feeling? Show me what I need to see here for right now. Surrender, and then celestial alignments. I'm gonna read these two here. But when I see this card, it's a promise that is made to you. It's what I'm saying. It's a promise that was made to you. All right, and it was made to you by the divine. And what I'm hearing is that this promise will stand. It's some stuff that's being worked behind the scenes. So you're being asked to surrender here. Hold on one second. I set 44. And the number 44 is on that N41. These are both twin flame numbers, y'all. Let's see what 44 talks about. Let it all go. Say out loud now. I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. Okay? So, come on now. I surrender. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. It's the burden. It's like you're trying to carry all of this burden by yourself. And it's time for you to surrender it. You don't have to figure it all out. God, goddesses, has your back. Have faith in where you are at in this moment. Everything that it says, the declaration says, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So now it's time for you to literally surrender this situation. This is what it's about. I feel like you may be trying to control the outcome of what's going to happen here with this connection you have with this person. It's like now it's time to move into a state of acceptance is what I'm hearing, and surrender whatever is burdening you to the divine. With the goddess of celestial alignment, it says your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take you from what they didn't give you. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. declare, I am always being guided in the right direction. And I speak about that almost in every video, right, y'all? So it's like, it's about alignment. So whatever you're desiring, you have to match that energy of that desire, because that's how the universe works. It works in energy. You have to be a vibrational match to the universe in order to manifest it. So they're telling you now to get into alignment with what it is that you desire for yourself. Instead of you being in alignment with that desire, what's blocking you is because you're carrying the weight of some burden here, of some old grief that's lingering. Or that sense of abandonment, like you may feel like this person may abandon you. And so it's like you're shutting down, or you may be closing that part of your heart off just in case if it does happen. I don't know. What I hear is like you may think it's going to make you feel safe. You're going to be safe if you shut this side down of you, this part of you down, because you won't have to feel it. Have the strength to do it. It's okay, because you want to be able to move forward with the Chariot. You can overcome this challenge. You can overcome this challenge with the divine's help, is what I'm seeing. Like, this isn't something you're going to be able to do on your own. So you have to we always are constantly surrendering, dying to self every single day while we're on this journey here. Especially if you're going through some type of spiritual transformation and you're following your divine life purpose, like you're operating in your light work or duties and your energies and your spiritual gifts. Okay, so every single day we're dying to self, right? King of Swords comes out in the reverse position. Okay, so there has to be some type of structure at this point, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Ten of Wands comes out in the reverse again. Okay, your person, this masculine energy, may be air sign. But however, it's like they're carrying this burden. And they also, if this isn't you, whoever this masculine is, needs to surrender to the divine, because they're trying to carry the weight of this burden on their own. Whatever mistakes that they have made, especially when it comes to love, whatever has taken place in their life, it's like this part of their heart is closed off. It's almost like their compassion for themselves is just not there. They don't have that compassion for themselves. Not that same compassion that they have towards you. Tell me about the celestial alignment. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Don't fold on what you believe. Basically, that's it. Don't fold. Keep fighting for what you believe in. The Hermit card. Take some time to do some soul searching. Do some reflecting. Go within when it comes to this situation. Because what I'm seeing is like you're missing something. And it's like the divine is trying to show you here some stuff here. And you may be missing it. Take some time to step back and see how much you have manifested, or how much you you know, how you labor over certain things, or you're putting your energy into it. You're making certain investments here, okay? And you want to see your efforts pay off. But yeah, sometimes you can't see it pay off because you're so busy working and working and working and trying to find creative ways here to manifest in this area. But take some time to step back for a second and look at what you have invested and see how much it has grown. Let me drink some hot tea, y'all. Michael, thank you. What message do you have for Virgo in regards to this? Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Ask for help from your angels, okay? And know that you are powerful. You are not powerless. And that's what I feel. Someone feels powerless. I'm not sure if it's the feminine aspect or the masculine aspect of my collective. But it could be both of you guys feeling powerless in this area and mirroring each other. Okay, feeling like I keep hearing is like somebody has this sense of this feeling like love is bullshit, it's a burden. Like, it's also what I'm hearing too as well. Okay, but you are not a victim, so focus on only the solutions, not the problems. You're being asked to keep an open mind. So if you're having a hard time with doing that, then you need to reach out and ask the divine or ask Archangel Michael to help and assist you. Your self-respect is what is most important at the end of the day. See yourself through the eyes of love. Take your time in making a decision is also what it's saying. So you can ask Archangel Michael to help you to feel relaxed, to feel strong as you approach the situation. And look, and that's what the Seven of Pentacles was literally talking about. And it on the card it says, remind me to detach and step back. Allow the situation to naturally unfold. And that's what you're being asked to do. Take a step back. Look at what you already been investing. It's so much here that has been manifesting from this, right? Even with this celestial alignment. It's so much here that has been manifesting from this. You can't see it. Take your time making this decision. Okay. Look. Wow. You've asked about a situation where there's confusion or indecision. And this is a card. This card is a sign that you shouldn't rush into anything. More information will be revealed as time passes, which will naturally guide your actions. There's no need to force anything right now. The opportunity will not go away if you don't jump on it immediately. And others will wait for you. It's your decision. And your best course of action is to slow down and take your time. Okay? Slow down and take your time. Ask more questions, okay? Investigate your options, your alternatives. Don't be pressured. Don't pressure anyone, okay? Because you know how this goes. It's like, step back for a second. You've already put in a lot of effort. You already put in a lot of work. Okay? So, yeah, you can take your time with this. There's no rush. Allow this person the time that they need to get themselves together. Because when you want to be in a connection with folk, they got to be in alignment. You can't be still operating in a certain energy and being, you know, shutting down and triggered and stuff like that. You want to connect with people who are whole, just as you are working on your wholeness. So you want to allow people to have that opportunity to grow. But otherwise, like if you don't want to wait, you ain't got to wait. Okay, you can move on. You have free will to do whatever. The universe is still going to support you either way, right? It's your choice at this point. So allow things to unfold naturally. Tell me about this. The Lover's card in the reverse. So basically what it's about is, because there's so much conflict, inner, outer conflict, whatever is taking place here, the decision that needs to be made is supposed to empower each other. Okay? So it has to be a choice that is best for you guys' situation entirely. Something that will balance the connection. It can't be, yeah. The High Priestess in the reverse position. Tell me about that. And what I was hearing is like someone, either this masculine or something, is still punishing themselves for the injustice that they have done within this connection. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Remember, y'all, energy is just energy. Even if you're female, you could be operating in that masculine energy. King of Wands in an upright position. So, of course, you got something you want to accomplish here. And I see that. But you got the Ace of Pentacles that came out, but it kind of came out sideways. So it feels like you're teeter-tottering in between this. And this is where the confusion comes in at. It's like, bam. everything seems to be manifesting, right? Or it's a chance that it can manifest. Let's just put it that way. But then on the other spectrum of it, it seems like this masculine is hesitant. It's like, bam, they see the possibilities, then bam, some hesitancy kicks in. Okay, so, and that's where it's making you probably feel very uncertain. You like, what the hell is going on? That's why you're folding. Because you can't even read the energy of this person in your life either. What does this masculine want from the feminine collective? What do they need from my feminine collective? Wow. I got the High Priestess in the upright position. Let's see. Let's pull. What came to me is like they need you to see. Tell me about the High Priestess. What they need them to see. What do they need them to see? What do they need them to see? Okay, I'm going to pull from a different deck because y'all know I ain't into fighting in these decks. These same cards that came out. Six of Cups came out in an upright position. And look, I get it. I get it, Virgo, because even I can't see the shit. They want you to see, but it's like they're not exactly expressing this here. It's like, what do they want? Spirit, make this make sense. They're learning from you, is what I'm hearing. They're learning from you. They feel very supported by you. Okay? They see you. They see you. You're familiar to them. You're like home. Okay? But with the Star card coming out in the reverse here, it's something here that makes them not feel optimistic. What is that? It's something about their choices. Because they've made so many bad choices. Thank you. And what I just heard is like they want you to see their fear. It's like they want you to see their fear. The King of Swords in reverse is very scattered, have very little direction, and they fear intimacy. Wow. 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 Yep. Wow. 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 That's all I'm going to say. Like, what is coming through, what they want you to see, what they need. So the grief card has come out. So I'm going to show y'all. I know I'm thinking. I'm doing a lot of heavy thinking. Grief. Feeling safe. It's almost as if this, whoever this energy is, and it's definitely feeling like masculine energy. Shame. It's almost as if they are projecting this energy like they want you to see. But at the same time, they're fearful of you seeing. So they're closing themselves off. It's almost like this mental overload that's there. It's a lot of shame. They're shameful. And it's like, how can I get Virgo to feel safe with me? Because Virgo is grieving. Like, I caused a lot of grief. I caused a lot of shame within this connection. Let me see something. They look at you like, man, let me tell you, they see you as so beautiful and so loved. Every part of you. It's like you make their journey so sweet. And you, even in their ugliest moments, wow, you still have a heart and soul and love. Like whatever that feeling is like, whatever that, oh, I can't even describe it. It's like even in their ugliest and when they feel unworthy, you are still there. Like literally loving on them regardless, or trying to extend your heart to them, trying to extend your soul to them. Okay, and that's what it is that they see in you that makes you so beautiful. But they want you to see them. And what I'm seeing here, you don't see them that way. They want you to see them for the shame that they've caused. Wow. You never see them. You may do, but I don't feel like you express it to this person. I don't feel like you talk about those ugly moments with them. It's like you kind of still look at them with love, or with the eyes of compassion and love is what I'm still seeing. They are secretly scared. They don't think that they're enough. And it's the shame that's lying to them, telling them that they're broken, that they're ugly, that they're unworthy. It's about their own self-acceptance. Wow. They want you to see them for who they really are. And this is what they feel about themselves. They want you to see them as ugly, as unworthy. Let me look into 29 with this grief first, and then I'm going to jump into the feeling safe. They're grieving so bad with the grief card. And y'all can feel it. I know you can feel it. You know, it's like they may, if you're in communication with your person, they may keep saying everything is fine, but everything about their actions, their words, their look does not speak of fine. They're holding this unprocessed grief in. And it's like they're not dealing with it. They're not facing it. They're not doing anything. They're not healing from it. It's like they're not doing anything. And what I feel here is that they're so heartbroken. This is very, very, very defeated energy is what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. Tell me about this feeling safe card. Show me what I need to see here that stands out of importance. They're in a dark night of the soul is what I'm hearing. They're in a dark night of the soul. They feel safe with you. It's almost as if you are liberation for them. And that's what they need from you. They feel like you can liberate them from this darkness, Virgo. Tell me about this dark night of the soul. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles come out in a reverse position. And basically, it's like, even though they have this opportunity in front of them to love, they're hesitant. Why? Because of the devil. It's like they're in bondage right now. It's like they're trapped in feeling bound here to their situations, feeling bound to negative emotions and energy, obsessions, addictions, oppression, greed, all of that stuff. All of the stuff here that makes them feel shameful. This is why they're so hesitant here, because they see themselves as being literally this, the devil. They see themselves as being unworthy, for real. Seven of Pentacles comes out in a reverse position. They're constantly always in this energy of ready to throw in a towel. And it seems like you're always thinking of ways here to try to release their fear and their anxiety. You may even be tapping into your intuition, right? Intuitively, maybe a reader or pulling cards or something is what just came to me to help give them advice to come out of that anxious energy. I feel like you help them a lot here, okay, when it comes to that aspect of being able to see, because they definitely be blocked in their intuition is what I'm also hearing. So whatever that is, it's like they be ready to throw in a towel, but it don't even be about the connection. It be just about themselves, because they're not seeing results. They want to see results. It almost seems like they're always constantly going through some type of hardship, and every time they get one step forward, it seems like they get pushed back. They're delaying something with the Tower card coming out. It's something that they're juggling. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about this too. They're delaying something with a Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's an imbalance there. So they're juggling. They're possibly still juggling two situations, or it's you and someone else, right? And they got to make a decision. Tell me about this. What about the Two of Pentacles? That's why this Hanged One is here next to the Page of Cups. Even down to the communication has been probably lacking. Okay, they may not have came in and made any type of connection with you or offer or anything. They may not have come in, period, right? And what I'm seeing is like they're being very slow to opening up right now because of whatever this is. This decision that they have to make. Tell me about this. And it's making them feel, the Star card comes out in the reverse. It's making them feel hopeless. They're in despair. Thank you. Yep, they're in despair. Just keep coming up. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse position. Let me pull some more cards together. Their ego is totally getting in the way. So whatever that double energy is, obsessions, oppression, I just feel like they're oppressed. It's something they need to communicate with this Queen of Wands, but they don't know how to express it in the reverse. They don't know how to express it. King of Wands comes out in the reverse again. The Judgment card comes out in the upright position next to the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's almost as if, you know, whatever it is, they're not doing anything. They're not pursuing anything right now. It's like they're trying to do a lot of self-reflecting is what I'm seeing here. It's like they're really thinking on, they're judging themselves. Thank you. They're judging themselves. because they're looking at themselves as unreliable, because Eight of Pentacles come out in the reverse. Because when it comes to making a certain decision here, they're stuck. It's like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I try this out? What should I do? Do I walk away? Two of Swords, not able to make a decision. Tell me what I need to see here. Yep. Six of Pentacles in the upright position next to the Six of Swords. I know some of you hate to hear it. I know some of you like, this is not what I want to hear. It's not meant to lower your vibration, y'all. This person is really going through some deep stuff. Okay, so it's not meant to lower your vibration. This is what people actually are feeling for most. This may not be all of y'all story. All right, but it's not meant for you to the vibe low about this. It's meant for you to learn and heal and to keep moving forward here. Okay, because otherwise, you can't stop someone's what their truth is and what they feel. It's not a reflection of you. So if you're feeling rejected because of this, then you definitely have to check in with your higher self, because it goes deeper than that. Deeper than this person, where you feel like they're rejecting you because they're rejecting themselves. And that's all that's happening, is they're rejecting themselves, not you. It has nothing to do with you. Everybody has their own personal transition and story. Everybody are accountable for their own healing and wholeness. Six of Swords in a reverse position. Six of Pentacles in a reverse position. Here go the King of Cups. That's them coming out again. That's that man holding a cup, holding a heart. It's like they want to make this personal transition, but they're not. They're not. It's an unequal dynamics. It's like they want to offer their cup to you, Virgo, but they got this karmic situation here. And they don't know which way to go. What I'm hearing is like, because some of them have children, small children, whatever that may be. They had some type of obligation here. Let me find out something. I ain't gonna dig no deeper, because this joint starts to get almost as close to personal, right? What is some advice you have here for Virgo in regards to this situation? Spirit, what should Virgo be doing right now? That's too many cards. Okay. Be fearless and stand strong. Even if you're facing adversity right now, still be fearless and stand strong. Whatever comes, okay? You got to find your own strength. $84. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. You hear that, right? If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big. Perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that has been unsettling to you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and always. Be fearless and stand strong. Whatever it is that you have to face here, even if this is for that masculine, this is what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to stand up to this situation here. Thank you. Stand up for themselves. Show me what I need to see here. Whatever the advice you have for Virgo. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Divine passion. I was getting ready to say, because this is a divine connection for most of you. And peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Okay? There's definitely a child involved. That divine passion for some of you. Make your peace with this situation. If you're dealing with a masculine who has a child. Thank you. You don't want to hold yourself hostage to any type of negative emotion. It's like when you can't change the situation, the only thing that you can do is release it and release yourself, okay? And free yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Free yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So you have a sacred mission. That's what I'm saying. This whole reading reeks of twin flame, y'all. But you have a sacred mission to spread love and light. Yet, this isn't a position that comes from tension or worry. Instead, the gentle essence of a joyful heart and light-hearted laughter sets your power into motion. Why would there be any tension in your mind or system unless you believe that you were somehow unsafe? Look at that. Feeling safe, right? They want you to feel safe. And you don't feel safe with this person. That's what I'm feeling, that energy. I just got chills. Okay, so it says, how could you be unsafe when you're called upon the spiritual warriors to watch over you? Wow. Your prayers have activated the flawless protection of heaven. So ease your mind of all cares and concerns and concentrate instead upon your holy mission. The angels are watching over y'all. Literally, this is a divine connection. It's already protected. You have to feel safe. You don't feel safe with this person because of their actions, right? Of course, and I get it. It's understandable. But at the same time, when you're dealing with a divine counterpart, here you guys are being divinely guided. And if you're operating in your higher self as a divine feminine, you're safe, literally, right? It's like once you start to vibrate on a totally different frequency, attracting low vibrational energy, it's like you're already aware to it. Nothing can really even penetrate through the force field is what I'm hearing, because that's how safe and protected you are. Your future is safe and secure. All your needs are being met always and will be. The worst is now behind you. Peace. Guardian even says the same thing. All of these cards are talking about your safety. You and your loved ones are safe. Be honest with yourself. So let's read that with Pali. And then I'm going to close it up. If you listen to the sounds of your heart and breath, you'll recognize the ancient rhythms of your own internal drumming. This forever connects you to the mother of all creation and to the sound of the planet Earth. These rhythms can't be faked or forged. They are natural and internal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others to the detriment of hearing the sounds of your own rhythm? Dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. They're just as much a part of nature as are the trees, the animals, and sunset. Don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord everyone and everything that you love? Listen to them, my child. Listen to your dreams. They'll activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite and invigorate you. When you dance to the rhythm of your life, you're truly alive in all ways. A question just came to my mind, you guys, so let me see something. What part is Virgo trying to ignore of themselves? I got the Sun in reverse. It's something here that has you fearful just as much. And it could be creating that self-doubt. It's like you're almost standing in your own way from expressing yourself, okay? Of self-expression. That first card that came out was around the sacral chakra, which was about your creativity and your intimacy, right? So it's something here that you need to reclaim back. It's your power and take back your emotional control of your life. Okay, so that's what's happening. Wow. Let me read that again. Okay, so no matter what the difficulties are, no matter what the darkness is that around you, you are the light, is what I'm hearing. Your power and light are always present. You are the light. You're dimming your light. Whatever it is like, that's the part of you need to express. Keep shining no matter what difficulties or darknesses may be clouding the horizon. No matter how dark your situation may feel with this person, you have to keep shining your light. Don't dim your light. So whenever that something seems to go wrong or happen in this situation here, it seems like you may step back or you may not fully express who you are in yourself, because you know when you're worrying about a situation, and this is what it's saying, there's no need to worry, everything is working out beautifully. You can't operate in your most authentic self because there's too much worry. So you have to stop focusing on the clouds. This person is definitely going through a dark night of the soul. It says here, so let go of doubt. Let your creativity come forth and know that you deserve to shine. Okay, peace. Arena. Even through appearances, we may seem chaotic. I assure you that a higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of divine love and breathe always all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. So it's time for you to give your cares and worries to God. Pray about it. Meditate. Okay? So engage in peace-enhancing activities such as yoga, sea salt baths, massage, naps, music, playfulness, and the like. Okay, so just do things here that's going to connect you back to your center, to your peace. All right, so hopefully this will help you guys. I really feel like we're moving into the stage of our lives right now where we got to really dig deep into seeing what these things are that are rising up within us so that we can begin to release these things. And sometimes, you know, the messages can be very triggering. And remember, I always tell you guys, if you're triggered, definitely that's your indication. Your higher self is saying what? Hey, it's time to check in. Okay, because that's the part that you need to heal. Remember, this is about your own personal mission. We all have our own journey to take. And even if you are dealing with a twin flame, the twin flame journey is about oneness with yourself. This is what is happening. This is all a part of the spiritual experience. Everything that's taking place in this person's life, okay, and everything that's taking place in your life is meant to connect you back to your higher self, to you. Okay, so you gotta kind of like disconnect. I know it sounds kind of like, it's like how it's hard, and trust me, I'm on a twin flame journey, I know, but I constantly keep redirecting myself back to my purpose, and I keep redirecting myself back to the divine at the end of the day, because this mission is about humanity. It's about me helping you guys. It's about me walking in my life purpose. It's about my own personal healing. Okay, and I have to keep coming back to that and let go of certain expectations, and I have to let go of certain outcomes, and that's what we're called to do, to let go of those outcomes and those expectations and move into a state of trusting, knowing that everything is working out beautifully for our highest good. Even if we can't see it, it's still working out beautifully behind the scenes. Remember, I said this is a promise that is made. The divine is asking you to get in alignment, celestial alignment, because behind the scene, it's already taking place. It's already happening. It's already done. You have to get into alignment with the desire. There's still that block. It's still that piece that's missing. Okay, and it's blocking you from being able to move forward, to accept this love that the universe is really trying to bring forward to you. And remember, it's a mirroring type energy. So whatever it is within you is also within your person here. And this is what is happening. You guys are both mirroring each other. You are divine feminine energy of your journey here. It's almost as if you are the one who controls the dynamics of the connection for real, right? It's like you have the choice. You can either step back and do nothing, or you can evolve. Okay, and as you evolve, so does this person. Okay, at the same exact time, it's that mirroring energy. So remember, all right, you guys have a divine union. Literally, you are already married, 5D. Okay, you two are not separate. You are one. Now that to me is what I hear is a true marriage. You know how it is biblically. It's like when you marry, those vows say when two become one. I feel like that is the twin flame. Okay, but however, y'all, because it's so many different dynamics and there's so many different people tapping in, not everybody may be connected to that twin, but you have to use the spirit of discernment to know what's for you and what's not. And if you don't know, then you get a personal reading, okay, to find out. All right, so all right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to end it. That was, ooh, I wanted to dig deep into that, y'all, for real, because trust me, I know I am Virgo sun. So a lot of times my energy definitely comes through, and a lot of you guys are on my timeline. So I know how it feels, and I'm on a healing journey myself. So that's why I am here to help you guys to evolve just as much. We got to get into it. Even if the shit hurt, we still got to dig deep into it and figure out what it is so that we can continue to move forward here, okay? So I'm gonna go, because I get so very passionate about it, y'all. And I know, because I can feel like every last one of y'all. I can feel y'all energy just as much as y'all always tell me you can feel my energy pulling through. I can feel y'all's too. So like if I get extra passionate and I get extra emotional sometimes behind this, it's not just me. It's just not my energy alone. It's everybody from the collective that I'm pulling in. All right, so we're projecting that stuff back and forth, even though I am speaking to y'all through this goddamn phone, okay? So remember that, y'all, all right? So I love y'all. I will holler at y'all tomorrow, okay? Peace.